A grand launch for Aero India in Bangalore. Prime Minister's lavish drive to the air show. It is Asia's biggest Air India show. Prime Minister Modi on Monday inaugurated the 5-day Aero India biennial air show organized by the Ministry of Defence at the Air Force Base in Yelahanka, Bangalore. Currently, India is not limited to being a market for defence equipment but also an exporter. We used to import equipment from other countries and now we have increased our capacity to export to 75 countries. Thus, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the current target of $1.5 billion in the export of defense products should be increased to $5 billion by 2024-25. Technology experts and private partners should join hands to transform India into an export nation using the Atma Nirbhar Bharat concept to elevate the defense and aerospace sector of the country. Prime Minister Modi has called. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Governor Thawarchand Gehlot, Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraja Bommai and Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia attended the inauguration ceremony of Aero India 14th edition. Karnataka State Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai has promised that more than 45,000 young people will be involved in the aerospace and defense policy in Karnataka state. Karnataka will make a big contribution to make India a global leader. Aero India 14th edition has appeared in a special way in terms of size performance. He said that Aero India show was successfully held when the Paris Air Show was cancelled due to COVID. The F-35 fighter jet is a new guest at the show. This is the first time that the American F-35 fighter jet has landed in Aero India. The aerial display of F-35 aircraft has become more important in Aero India. Earlier, American F-15 and F-A-18 fighter jets participated in Aero India. For the very first time, the F-35, which is considered to be supersonic and the world's most powerful fighter jet, has made a special appearance at Aero India this time. Tejas, the world's smallest supersonic aircraft, features a composite delta wing. The Loop model flight by the Tejas was the my zoom of the spectators. Netra, Rudra, Arjuna and Gurukul performed in the next round. After inaugurating the 14th edition of Aero India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi viewed the Tejas fighter jet on display and was briefed by the head of the organization on LCA operations. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL) has taken up the twin-engine assembly work for inducting India's first indigenously built light combat aircraft, the Tejas, into the Navy. Recently, INS Vikrantha and Vikramaditya, which are very powerful for the Navy, successfully landed on the runway and passed the LCA in the takeoff process. But the LCA has to prove its capacity to handle more when the vessel is moving faster. Thus, if twin engine is attached to LCA, it can be immediately inducted into the Navy. HAL has submitted a proposal to the Ministry of Defence for LCA Tejas upgrade with some technical modifications including this aspect. HAL officials have confirmed that approval is yet to be obtained. Why a twin engine? The current Tejas consists of one engine and has proven its mettle in the Air Force. Based on this capability, the Ministry of Defence is keen to induct the Navy. A single-engine LCA is not performing well enough to land on the runway and take off in a short time to attack the enemy. It takes a little longer to land on an engine fighter jet. It also has the ability to take off using less runway space. The Chief of Naval Staff has convinced the Ministry of Defence that if these factors are adopted, induction can be done quickly. The twin-engine LCA will take 3 years to manufacture. After that, 5 new models of LCA can be manufactured each year. Apart from the HAL unit in Bangalore, there is also a possibility to manufacture the twin engine in the Nashik unit. 40 fighter jets of the first type of Tejas have been handed over to the Air Force. Another 83 fighter jets are to be manufactured and delivered, for which the Ministry of Defence has placed an order worth 48,000 crore rupees with HAL. HAL has been given a deadline of 5 years to complete this. It was special that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who came to kick off the Aero India 2023 air show that started on Monday at the Yelahanka Air Base by making a jingling cross, Trishul and heart image in the sky, was welcomed by sun rays, Trishul planes and Prachanda helicopters. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived at the inauguration, the HAL-made aircraft took a spectacular flight. Narendra Modi congratulated the pilots by waving from his seat. Exciting Surya Kiran 9 planes came and collided in opposite directions at the same time, and the jingling cross flight was exciting. Those sitting in their seats enjoyed the moment by standing up and shouting wow. The image of the heart symbol created while descending vertically at the speed of 900 km per hour in the height of the sky amused everyone. The Trishuls that came after that created a Trishul figure in the sky and gave thanks. As the plane flew at high speed, spiraling and flying, people kept watching with astonishment as if the plane had fallen down somewhere. After this, the state-of-the-art helicopter made by HAL, which came to fly, caught the attention of the onlookers. The cutting scenes that went high in the sky and turned back showed the way the wings came close to the ground and flew in reverse. This is a light combat aircraft that can fly at high altitudes with the ability to move on par with the American Apache helicopter. It has demonstrated its mettle by flying in harsh desert-like terrain, world's highest battleground Siachen rocky terrain, Kargil hilly jungle mountain range. Disappointing Rafale and Sarang, which the audience was interested in, did not fly. As per the earlier schedule, Rafale was supposed to fly at 11:30 am and Sarang at 11:40 am. But at 11:20 am, the opening ceremony performance was concluded just as the Surya Kirana show ended. At present, the military strength of the country is strong. We have maintained a lot of stability in the economy, including industry. There is a business-friendly environment in India, and under the leadership of the Prime Minister, India has progressed on the path of development. Through Aero India, the country's defense sector will grow even higher. Rajnath Singh, Defense Minister.